Welcome back to another episode of Out Loud Geek, where we discuss news and views about pop culture, science fiction, fantasy, food, cooking, the outdoors, and more. It's time, once again, for those egocentric attention whores, Harry and Meghan. Just when we all thought we might be safe from having to hear anything else from the Duke and Duchess of Sussex for a while, no, Harry and Meghan have decided to cause even more problems once again, because now they are demanding an apology from the royal family. And I don't think one will be forthcoming, and apparently no one else does either. It's really stupid of them to think that they're going to get an apology out of the royal family when they don't need to do anything. The royal family was apparently baffled by Harry and Meghan's reported demands for an apology from Buckingham Palace in the wake of their controversial Netflix so-called docuseries. Yes, I covered that in a couple of my more recent videos. All that thing is just a stupid vanity piece. Oh my God, just when we all hoped they would be gone, no, they just keep coming back to torture all of us. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex are said to be holding out for the palace to apologize before they consider attending King Charles's coronation next year. Well, given that they probably won't get an apology, maybe we won't have to see them at the coronation next year. But insiders have said the royals are bewildered that the couple want to meet to address their grievances and are, quote, refusing to respond, unquote, until Harry and Meghan also admit that they have their own mistakes during the row. Well, of course Harry and Meghan made mistakes. These people are not perfect, in spite of what they want everyone to think, that, oh, they're just so wonderful, and they wouldn't hurt a fly, and, oh, it was just so awful that the way they were treated, oh, boo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, no, nobody wants to hear their stupid pity party anymore. But they love their little pity party, and they want to keep it going for as long as possible. According to one royal expert, there is zero chance that the royal family will make the first move in any efforts towards reconciliation. Well, of course they're not going to make the first move. That's just ridiculous for anyone to think that that would happen. Yesterday, the Sunday Times reported that Harry and Meghan want their own apology after Lady Susan Hussey met charity boss Ngozi Fulani for reconciliation talks at Buckingham Palace this week. The 83-year-old who served the late Queen for 6 decades and is Prince William's godmother stepped down from her honorary role with immediate effect amid a furious outcry after Miss Fulani tweeted how, at a royal reception, Lady Susan repeatedly asked her, "Where do you really come from?" The scandal prompted Lady Susan to step down, and an intervention from Prince William with his office criticizing his godmother's unacceptable comments and saying racism has no place in our society. So here we have Prince William basically trying to prevent some kind of racism from occurring, yet Harry and Meghan just keep wanting to claim that that's all they ever got. Yeah, no, I don't think so. I highly doubt that. Lady Susan apologized in person to Miss Fulani on Thursday, which she accepted before an agreed statement from the pair said both wanted to, quote, rebuild their lives in peace, unquote, following the distressing ordeal. But the episode appears to have upset Harry and Meghan. Oh, how dreadful, as the Sussexes are now reportedly demanding a sit-down with the royal family to address their own issues, many of which were aired in their 6-part so-called bombshell Netflix documentary, which is nothing more than a vanity piece, seen by many as an unprecedented attack on the royal family and its staff. This, however, has left the royal family baffled, sources have told The Sun. The king does not want to get involved in a public tit-for-tat, one is reported to have said, with another asking, who's apologizing to whom? Well, we all know what Harry and Meghan want. You know, they think that they're just totally perfect and incapable of making any horrible problems themselves. I mean, oh, they just had to leave the royal family. Oh, it was so sad. It was so heartbreaking. And now they want everyone to feel so bad and sad for them because they have to live by themselves in a palatial mansion in Los Angeles with servants and who knows what else. And it's just so sad, and they're so miserable. Oh, the pain and terror of having to live their lives with all that money away from the royal family. Oh my God. Who can actually believe this crap? Unfortunately, some people do, but fortunately, not everyone does. Meanwhile, Katie Nicole, Vanity Fair's royal editor, said there was no chance of the royal family making the first move to say sorry to the Sussexes. There is not going to be an apology from the royal family. I highly doubt that the royal family actually did anything wrong in this situation. There is no proof beyond the various accusations that Harry and Meghan have made in their efforts to keep public attention on themselves because, they just have to be the center of it all, don't they? They really want everyone to feel sorry for them and just embrace their pity party for as long as possible. Harry knows full well William isn't going to retaliate. I think the palace's stance of never complain, never explain in this instance is absolutely the right strategy. Because if they comment, they will only fuel the narrative and allow the story more oxygen to run. I think by saying nothing, it's a dignified silence. And I wholeheartedly, completely agree with that. They don't need to say anything. They are carrying on with their duties as the royal family. They don't have to have Harry and Meghan there to do anything. And whether or not there is a reconciliation isn't going to make any difference with regard to their abilities to carry out their duties as the royal family. It just makes no difference whatsoever. Sure, from a family perspective, it's sad, but Harry and Meghan have created so many problems. They have gone public with all of their complaints, and it's all just their side. And in all likelihood, we're ever only going to hear their side because the royal family is never going to make a public statement, nor should they. They don't need to. But some people do feel the pity for Harry and Meghan, which is exactly what they want. But fortunately, most of us don't. Most of us are sick and tired of them and just hope that they will just go away. The more they put out into the public eye, the worse they make it for themselves. That's the reality. And they don't get that. They just want to keep fueling the fire themselves. And all it's going to do is just make the situation even worse than it is. But who knows, they may have to step into the limelight once more just to be sure that the public is thinking about them night and day. Yeah, well, not me. Thanks for watching today, and a huge thanks to everyone who has subscribed to our channel. We appreciate your support. If you enjoyed this video, please press the like button, and please feel free to share a comment. If you'd like to see more of our videos in the future and help support this channel, please press the red subscribe button, and please press the bell to receive notifications for new content. You can also find us on Facebook and Twitter by clicking on the links in the description. Until next time, this is Out Loud Geek.